And good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Kasarian, and welcome back to another episode of... What the hell is going on? There we go. Automation, the car game. Yep, and the screenshot key is bound to another key on my keyboard. Great. Okay, so we got 28.3 MPG out of this baby. All right. So the Paulus is sold pretty well. Good MPG. Drivability's okay. Sportiness isn't great. Yeah, well, you know. That's okay. So... let's go with a new model, shall we? So let's go to revise and let's take a look. So we have a 1.5 liter FE0 Alpha revision. All right. So let's bump the year up to... oh, can I not do that? Can I go with a new trim and increase... no, I can't. Okay. Well, that's interesting. There we go. All right, so let's generate a new car, shall we? So let's say the year is 1978. That one sold pretty well. It's still on sale, too. So let's see, 1978. All right. So, 1978, and we have a new model of the Polus coming out. All right. We'll set our trim, new trim. Oops, nope, didn't want to do that. All right, so body style. So, new model of the Polus, that's pretty good. We want to look at hatchback bodies, and let's take a look at this. So, we're going to go with a slightly smaller vehicle. We're going to say that it's a 3-door. All right. Another small economy series. And let's take a good long look at this. All right, well, we can't change... can we change any of that? No. All right, so let's see. We don't need a back seat, right? Let's slope that down. Let's do that. Let's pull that out a little bit. Pull that back. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right. So, now our aero efficiency is 0.894, whereas we want this one in a 3-door, 0.826. Ooh, it's not bad. All right. So we did get some complaints on the last episode, on the last models, that it wasn't that efficient. So let's say, let's go with this guy. Pull that. We'll slat that to a full hatchback, sort of a fastback design. We'll give nice big space there. We'll pull that back for some more engine space. And we'll make sure that's nice and pulled back. We'll kind of square this off just a little bit. That looks pretty good, right? Okay, and then we also want to give it a bit more room in the front end. Let's go with this. Bit more flair there. Doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's a station wagon. Let's give it that. All right, we're going to, of course, go with the monocoque chassis. And we'll go with steel. Well, let's say for right now, we'll try a longitudinal. We'll go with McPherson in the front, and again, we'll go with semi-trailing arm. And we're sticking with steel, apparently, because that's what we're sticking with. All right. Let's give it a bit of quality. Headlight time. All right. Well, people like the headlight design we had on the old model, so let's gussy it up just a little bit. Bigger headlight there. Let's go with indicators. Let's get one of these boys going on here. Nice and vertical. Let's make it about the same height size. Come on, let me move you. There we go. And then let's go with some smaller lights, kind of running lights, let's say. We'll put them there. And then we'll put some larger ones down here. There we go. And then we also want some indicators over here. There we go. Let's get a grill going on. We're still in the 70s, so square is the fashion of the day. We'll go with that. And let's take a look at the back here. All right, so let's go with exhaust pack. We'll do a single right there. Not too bad. All right, tail light time. Let's do that. Let's do that. We can move these guys up just a little bit. Okay, so we'll do that. Let's at least attempt to get things lined up right. There we go. All right, then let's get some indicators going on back here. And let's get some, let's see. Let's get a handle going. No, I can't put one there. That and badges. Nah, this isn't a sport model. This is a pretty basic model, so we'll go with that. And we'll go with another badge unit right on the front. We'll go with that. That looks pretty good, right? Nice and 70s-ish. Increase the quality just a little bit. We're going with a rear-wheel drive vehicle. We'll say that this is our base model. Let's choose an engine. Let's play the now will it fit mode. Yes, it does. Okay. So let's go with a manual. Let's go with a manual, single clutch, 4 gears. Top speed, we'll say it's going to be 103. Let's drop that a little bit. 40 to start with. And let's see, drivability. Yeah. So the open has same comfort. All right, quality. Let's boost this up a little bit here. And let's say we're doing medium compound roads. Drop the rim diameter a little bit. Give it some of those. Boost the quality just a little bit. We'll go solids to, let's try 1 piston with a drum on the back. We'll go more onto the comfort side of the equation. And we'll boost the pad sizes a little bit. And the quality a little bit. Let's try fully clad for this model. All right, let's boost that a little bit. And let's see, required is 47, so we can go all the way up on our brake airflow. And then we can drop this down to 47. Let's keep it there. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll say that this is a 5-seat with standard interior. Quality's a little bit good. Standard power steering ABS. We're going to go advanced 70s and boost the quality a little bit. And let's see, suspension. We'll go progressive, sway bar, normal. And like a little quality boost. Details. Okay, drivability. Okay, let's take a look at this. So emissions are flipping high. That's a pain in the rear end. So material cost, 4.7, production units 126, engineering time, blah, blah, blah. Service cost, $1,000 a year. No, it's not too bad. Cargo volume, utility's decent. Passenger space is okay, emissions is okay. Comfort, what's up with comfort? Brake caliper down, chassis stiffness, gearbox, it hates the gearbox, okay. Smoothness, they're not happy with. The torque curve, they're not happy with. Entertainment quality, they're not happy with. And passenger space, they're not completely okay with. All right, that's fine. So why don't we look at a new variant on the 1.5, all right? Let's say it's a cast iron crank. Con rods can be cast. Pistons can be cast. Unless we want to go for a hyper-uretic cast. So this would be a 2-liter. Let's call this a 1.7 liter. Right? So this is a 1.7 liter. 1.7. How do I name these things again? 1.7 FE0A. Okay, boost the quality a little bit because, you know, people like that. All right, compression stats. Let's just boost qualities, and we're naturally aspirated. We don't need a turbo here. We're using a carburetor, a 4-barrel single, standard. Let's say that we're using regular fuel in this thing. Average fuel efficiency all the way around then. Okay, we'll boost the RPM limit a little bit, up the quality a little bit. We're going to say that we're going to use cast log. Let's try that with a 2-way cat. A reverse flow followed by a straight through. Let's see how this baby works. Oh gosh. That's some engine knock going on right there. All right. So let's see here. Let's see. Maybe under this page. Oh, hello, high fuel octane. Ah. So let's up our cam profile a little bit. We could decrease our compression down to where this actually works. So this thing's pushing about 84 horsepower. Okay, so we also need to take a look at engine timing. Ugh. Valve float. Oh gosh, all right. So this thing just hates me. All right, well, let's up the fuel mixture a little bit. Gives you some more octane to play with. It's a better emissions timing. Yeah. Isn't there one of these that decreases valve float a little bit? All right, there we go. I want to look at something with the 1.5. Oops. All right, engine. Let's go into here. All right, so we're at 0.905 pounds per horsepower. All right. So this thing's going to be a pain in the rear end. All right, that's fine. So let's look at this. Let's boost our exhaust. Nope. All right, so we have to go with a short cast maybe. There we go, 98. All right, that reduced our... If we go down to here, wow, that's a lot better fuel efficiency. Does not nice things to my emissions, though. What if we go double straights? Nope, doesn't like that. What if we do double reverse flow? Well, that improved that a little bit. We're still hitting some valve float issues. All right, so let's go with... that. We're still reaching our end of service life on that thing. So let's take a look at this. We can also, what we can do under the family is drop our stroke a little bit. And increase our bore. Which should decrease some of the run speed. And then what we can do is we can bring our RPM limit down to 59. That's better. Okay. Good. Our performance index sucks, but that gives us a little bit more compression to play with. And allows us to bring our cam profile. Oh, yeah, alright. So that's about as... So that gives us that. So right now we're at 105. So if I give it a little more fuel mixture, we're at 138, but we get some more to play with over here. So we can up our compression. So now we're at 133. So if we drop our compression a little bit, and instead we lean out our fuel mixture, we boost our fuel mixture back up a little bit, boost some quality in here, gives me a little bit more octane to play with. That gets us up to 101. All right, well, let's look at our camming. So we're down to 0.958. If we drop this a little bit, that gives me some engine knock. The thing is, we're using a catalytic, and I don't really want to do much else other than the catalytic. So... well, again, let's look over here, and let's see economy. If I... this looks like this is going to be a bit bigger than I wanted it to be. So we're losing a bit of reliability in there. That's fine. Alright, what if I bore up a little bit? That's actually decreasing that. Okay. So we're at 99 horsepower here. Okay, so fuel octanes checks out. I really don't want to increase this overly much because we're right now at 0.77. If we check out this engine, it's actually more efficient for the same power on it. Technically, this is a 1.8. 1.8. 0, 1.8 FE0A. Right? That's how we name these things? Yeah. All right, so we have overhead cast iron, inline 4. Oh, that's probably why we only have 3 valves in these. Okay. That's fine, though, because if we look at it... Point 0.95, 0.948. Well, that's pretty much all we can do, though, I think. I mean, that's really the key here. I mean, if we... As we increase the stroke, we're getting more power. Increase the bore, we're getting more power for... Yeah, okay. So, fuel octane seems pretty good. Not much more we can play with here, though. I mean, we're already looking at emissions of 1711. Whereas this guy's emissions look like a hell of a lot more than that. So it looks like we actually have a pretty good engine here. All right, that's nice. All right, so let's move on then. Let's just start her up and see how she goes. She ain't a race engine, that's for certain. Now, she's capping now at the rev limiter. No, she isn't. She gets a little bit more power beyond the rev limiter. Okay. So if we look at our exhaust pack, we have a pair of reverse flows. If I go with a straight through, that actually decreases everything. So we'll go with that. Boosting exhaust diameter? Nope. Oh, wow. Decreasing exhaust diameter actually got us a little bit more power out of it. .5 horsepower. So close enough to 100 to be called 100. Loudness is down too. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now, if I went to a tubular, I increase performance but decrease fuel efficiency. Long tubular? Ooh. Race tubular. Ooh. So let's go with a short cast then. That seems good. That seems good right there. Yeah, all right. 99.5 horsepower. That's probably good enough for us. Okay, so let's go on to trim. Drivability isn't that good, but we can modify that a little bit. All right, so let's see what's going on. If I increase this, increase, decrease that a little bit. Spacing, increase, decrease. There we go. All right, so spacing looks good. If we go to a manual locker, nothing much. Automatic locker, nothing much. A viscous? Yeah, not that much. Okay. So let's move on. Medium compound roads. If we increase the wheel diameter, what do we get? Better safety, but not much else. All right, increase the wheel diameter? Nope. So that looks like a sweet spot right there. All right, yaw rate, steering average. All right, tire width, maybe? So that looks like our sweet spot in there. Okay. Brakes. How are brakes doing? Front brakes. Ooh, yeah, okay. Let's see, 40.7 drops to 40.6. Yeah, it's not doing much. So let's keep it at 40.7. All right. Let's make our brakes a little bit better quality too. Go up a bit of the pad sizing. Looks like that's going to be as good as we're going to get. Okay. A little bit more. Now, let's hold this. All right. Let's set the hold, and we'll switch to solid disc with a single piston on it, right? It's lighter, but not by enough. There we go. All right. No cladding on it. Ooh, that hurts everything. All right. So we'll do a fully clad. How does cooling airflow look if we reduce this a little bit? Yeah, that hurts everything. Okay. If we reduce the total airflow. Let's see, let's drop this down to there. Doesn't hurt me much and does a pretty good job with everything else, so that's good. All right, so if we go to 4, what do we look like? Comfort goes up, drivability goes down, sportiness does whatever, prestige. We get better miles per gallon, though. And interior is going to stay pretty much the same. Same with entertainment. If I boost the driver assist a little bit, that gives me a bit of a gain. But we're losing fuel efficiency. Okay, so we'll move on from there. All right, so let's say normal. All right, that improves just about everything. That's nice. Let's drop this. Oh, no, we're starting to get bottom out now. So let's take a look at camber. Making her a little bit more drivable. 0.5 is about as high as I can go. That isn't doing anything happy for me. We're trying to make her a bit of a milder steering. This is a family car, kids. All right, so that's good enough there. All right, let's just fit a little bit. Nope, that seems to be a good number on there. Damper stiffness. Rear damper stiffness. Sway bar time. All right, nope. Yeah, I guess a little bit. All right, so that, let's up that. Nope. All right, roll that back down. Okay, ride height looks pretty good then. All right, detail stats. So drivability, sportiness, comfort, prestige, and safety is all good. Let's exit out and just compare our cars now. So we have the 78, bit lower drivability. Sportiness is a bit lower, but it's a station wagon for heaven's sakes. Comfort's higher. That's nice. I'm assuming that's either fuel efficiency or safety right now. Our MPG is much lower, but we're also a heavier vehicle. All right. So that's something to remember. We could always remember to, let's go in here and let's revise the car. And we'll call this the Polis Wagon. All right. The Polis Wagon 4. Or Polis 4 wagon. There we go. It's a 4-door station wagon. Right? Right. Okay, looks pretty decent. I think it's going to sell pretty well. Total cost is $7,139. And the total cost on the original Polis is probably lower. I mean, it looks like hell, but it's lower cost. Computer. Why so it's much lighter. The 75 is a lot lighter. Let's see, total cost. Where the hell is total cost? Tooling cost, material cost. Where's the thing that said total cost? Total cost 5363. All right, so that's a bit of a difference, and this is a lot lighter and more reliable. But it's a two-door, and it's a two-door. Similar engine, but it's a two-door. Yep. So anyways, guys, this has been Mr. Kassarian. We've designed ourselves a station wagon. We'll get to a fast car eventually. Don't worry. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave me a like, comment. Let me know what you want to see me build. That would be kind of cool. We're kind of going somewhat progressively through time, so just keep that in mind. All right, guys, as always, happy building.